Hello, welcome back to another video. Today I'm doing my Premier League Game Week 3 predictions. Look at this consistency. I don't know what's going on. Don't get used to it. But I'm going to try and keep it up. We're recording this on Wednesday. My chat helping me out. We're going to try and record it every single Wednesday on stream. Like I said last week, please just come and watch me on Twitch. You won't regret it, I promise. It's a lot of fun. I'm live every day from about 2 o'clock onwards, Monday to Friday. So come and check it out. So I just want to quickly touch on last week where we did the Premier League predictions. I got 8 out of the 10 games. I got the results correct. So all of the 6 games on Saturday, I got the results spot on. Not the scorelines. The only scoreline I got right was Everton Leeds, which was 2-2. And I got Man City, I guess 4-0 against Norwich, and they won 5-0. So I did pretty well. And like a lot of the other games were only sort of like a goal off and stuff. So I think I did quite well last week. I got 8 out of 10. So hopefully this week, fingers crossed, I can beat it. Don't think I will, but we're going to give it a go. Right, let's do this. Man City, Arsenal. Okay, I mean, Arsenal just got battered by Chelsea. I mean, it's only 2-0, but they got battered by Chelsea last week. Now they're going away to Man City. I'm sorry, Arsenal fans. You're in the mud. You're not going to win this one again. I'm sorry, but I don't see him getting a goal either. I might just say they'll score 1. I'm going to go Man City 3, Arsenal 1. Hopefully Arsenal can get a goal. It'll be funny if they don't because they haven't got one yet. But it depends. If they get Lacazette back and if Odegaard plays and if Aubameyang starts, you know, they've got a good chance. They've got a good chance of getting one. But yeah, we'll see. It's not looking good for the Gunners. Right. The next game, Brighton, Everton. This is going to be a banger. This is going to be a really good game. It's in Brighton. Obviously, Brighton have won both their games so far. They won 2-0 against Watford last week, and they beat Burnley 2-1 away the week before. I don't know about this one, you know, because obviously Everton drew away at Leeds. They beat Saints on the first day as well. I can just see a draw here, you know. And it's funny, I'd normally go with Everton. I can either see it being a draw or Everton win. I don't see Brighton winning this one, especially as Everton just won midweek as well in the Cup. I know Brighton did as well, but I know Everton played most of their first team, so I think that's a good sort of like confidence builder. I'm going to say a 2-2 draw. Again, it's so basic. Probably not going to happen. I think it's either going to be a 2-2 draw or Everton 2-1 win. Yeah, I'm going to go with no, screw it. I'm changing. I'm going to go with Everton 2-1. 2-1 to Everton. All right, next game is Newcastle against my boys, the Saints, at 3 o'clock on Saturday. I probably won't be able to watch this because I'm very busy over the weekend, which is a shame. But obviously, we drew against United at home the other day. Newcastle lost again to Villa, so they've lost both their games so far. We struggled last season at St James. We lost 3-2. But I back us this time. I do. I back us this year. I think we're going to win 2-1. I'm going to say a 2-1 away win for the Saints. It could go either way, though. I can see us just bottling it. But fingers crossed, I really think we're going to get 3 points this week, especially building on the confidence that we've got from the United game. However, we do have a cup game against Newport tonight. So if we lose this one tonight, it could completely go to pot and we could lose, but we'll see. But yeah, 2-1 Saints. Come on, the boys. All right, West Ham, Crystal Palace now. Obviously, West Ham had an absolute flyer of a start. They've scored 8 goals in 2 games, beat Newcastle 4-2 and West Ham and Leicester 4-1. And they're at home again. They're against Palace. Palace haven't won yet. They lost against Chelsea and then they drew against Brentford. I don't see anything other than a West Ham win here. I think it's going to be probably a 3-0 win. I'm just going to say a 3-0 win. Antonio's on fire. Your defense is terrified. Ben Rama's on fire. They're all on fire. They're not going to lose. 3-0 to the Hammers. Easy. All right, Norwich, Leicester. Now, there's polar opposites here. You got West Ham and then you got Norwich. And obviously, Leicester aren't in the best form either. Obviously, they won on the opening day, 1-0 against Wolves, and then they lost 4-1 against West Ham. They got battered, in fact. But I see them bouncing back here. This is Leicester we're talking about. They ain't going to go down with that fight. They're going to beat Norwich. It's going to be 2-1. Norwich are going to get their first goal because Leicester are rocky at the back. 2-1 to Leicester away at Norwich. All right, Aston Villa, Brentford now. Okay, I don't see anything other than an Aston Villa win here. Obviously, Brentford started well against Arsenal. It was always going to happen. First game in the league, at home. You know, they were always going to perform. But after that 2-0 win the other day against Newcastle at home, they looked good. Obviously, Danny Ings scored that overhead kick, which I'm not fuming about, as you can tell by my face. It's going to be 3-1 to Aston Villa. 3-1. Maybe Brentford won't get a goal. Maybe Villa won't get 3. I'm going to push the boat out and say 3-1 anyway. Let's predict goals. Who cares? Let's go with 3-1. 3-1 to Aston Villa against Brentford. All right, now we've got the big boy. Saturday, 5:30 kickoff. Liverpool versus Chelsea. Now, this is going to be a big one. This is going to be a big game. Whoever wins this, if one of the teams win here, this is going to put down a big old marker for this season, because this is absolutely huge. My first instinct here is to just predict a draw, because it could so easily just be a 1-1 draw, like a stalemate. Looking past Chelsea, though, at this stage would be silly. But then Liverpool, Anfield, their crowd is going to, the place is going to be absolutely rocking, especially against Chelsea. Oh, this is so hard to predict. So hard. Do you know what? I'm going to have to say 1-1. I can't not. I'm going to have to say 1-1. I hope not. And I have a feeling that it's going to be a really interesting game, like a 3-2 either way, or like a something more interesting than that. But I'm going to go 1-1 because I think both teams would probably take a point. So yeah, I'm going to go 1-1. Liverpool, Chelsea. It's going to be a great game though. I'm gutted I'm going to be missing it. All right, Burnley Leeds now, 2 o'clock on Sunday. Boring. Classic Burnley. You know how I feel about Burnley if you've watched all my other videos. Obviously, they lost both their opening games against Brighton at home and then Liverpool away. They're back at home this time, so they're going to want to turn it round. But they were better against Liverpool, I think. They did cause them problems. Leeds are obviously much more expansive, so it could be a good game for Burnley here, you might think. But I think Leeds are probably just going to have too much quality for them, to be honest. I'm going to say, I'm sorry, Burnley, 2-0 to Leeds. No, I'm not. No, I'm scrapping that. Leeds concede. I'm going to go over 2-2 draw. Actually, I'm changing it right up. I'm going to go over 2-2 draw. 4 goals at Turf Moor. Would you believe it? I'm going with a 2-2 draw. Screw it. 2-2 Leeds, Burnley. You've heard it here first. All right? Right, I've switched up fully there. Right, what's next? Tottenham, Watford. This is a Tottenham win, isn't it? I think. Obviously, Tottenham went away and beat Wolves 1-0, even though they didn't look the best. Obviously, Wolves, Wolves battered them last week a little bit. They had so many shots and possession and stuff. But, I think Tottenham are going to grind out another result here. It's going to be an interesting game. I think just a game just full of just counter-attacks, I think. So I'll probably go with, I think Tottenham will have too much quality, especially Kane being back. Let's go with 3-0 to the Spurs boys, with Harry Kane getting his first goal back in the white shirt. 3-0 Tottenham. And then the last game of the weekend is Wolves against Man United at Molineux. Man United need to go and win this. Obviously, we drew 1-1 with them on the weekend, and Wolves lost at home to Spurs. Wolves know that they played all right. They just couldn't get the ball in the net. They missed so many chances. So they're going to come out and fighting again. However, I don't see United not getting 3 points again away from home. I think they're going to fix up. I think they're going to fix the issues that they had the other day at Saints. They're going to come back fresh, and I think they're going to do them. I don't see Wolves doing it this time. I'm going to go with a 2-0. No, I'm going to say 2-1 Man United. Could be 3, could be to 0 as well. I'm just going to say, for argument's sake, 2-1 to Man United. I don't think they're going to draw again. They need to win. They need to beat Wolves away. So I think they're going to do it. So that's what I'm going to go with. Man United 2-1. Those are my predictions. They're all going to be up on the screen. No, this way, over this side, over here. So let me know what you think. If you think I'm wrong, let me know. I mean, I did pretty well last week, so maybe I'll be all right this week again. I think these games are slightly harder to predict than last week. They're all kind of straightforward last week. I'm loving the return of the season. Hope you all are too, and I hope all your teams do well. Unless your team is Newcastle, then Saints are going to batter you on the weekend. But yeah, cheers everyone. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. And let me know what you thought in the comments. Take care. Come watch me on Twitch.